What's up guys, Tim Wilson here from Tim Wilson UK and welcome back to round number 3 of this year's US Open Championship from Pebble Beach. Currently one behind the leader going into this round, so let's see if we can make some headway here. Let's see if I can do what I did in the second round and see if I can slightly fade this around these trees. I've hit a slow, so that's going to over accentuate that fade massively. We are going to be in the rough, that's not going to bounce that far left. So that wasn't a great drive on the first tee. We only have 82 yards to go here, so let's see if we can get up and down. It's on the putting surface and we are going to have a putt for a birdie, but it is going to be a long way away. That's probably going to be the best part of 30 feet maybe. Near enough, 27 feet. Greens are super fast today, 187, 1 foot uphill. Good thing is that it is uphill, so I need to try in this round to leave the ball below the hole wherever possible, because it is going to be really tough. I don't think that's going to get there. No, that was a poor putt. So not the best start to the round. Let's see if we can just tap this in and move on. Let's see where we are on the first after the first hole. Pabon was 1 shot ahead. So Liam Johnston is 6 under par for the day. He is currently 25 under par. So 6 shots ahead. So we need to make some moves here. I see Bubba Watson's just appeared on the bottom of the leaderboard there. So is he making a charge on Saturday? Let's see. Right, par 5. We should be able to score here. We should be able to. As I say, should and actually doing it are completely different things, but that gives us a good opportunity there. Not a lot of room to play with there in the front of the green, so this may very well go long. In fact, I may just try and run this this 4-iron up to the green. It's still rolling, it's still rolling. That's not too bad. Maybe a little more. Let's have a look at this green and see if this is... Alright, so we want to leave this short if possible, if we don't get it in the hole. Alright, we didn't want it to go long, but it's still within a couple of feet, so that's okay. And that's the first birdie of the round. And we are now 5 shots back. So let's see if we can keep moving in the right direction here. We want the driver. Should have enough beans to get it over the tree. Is it going to slow before the rough? No, and that's the second time I've done that. I really should play a bit of a draw there. Came out nicely. Question is it going to slow down quick enough? That's going to be a long way away. 30 feet. It's only 1 inch downhill, so let's see. All the movement is lateral by the looks of it. It's coming off the left there. A little bit off the right to start with, but mainly off the left, and it moves quite a lot at the end. So it should start to swing. And let's see if we can get it close. Should start to swing a lot now. Oh, go on, get in for me. Oh, yes, baby. Alright, the leaders are not making any moves. Pavon's moved up. He is now second at 24 under. He's also only on hole number 6. So we have to be a little bit careful. I managed to finish the last round 1 behind the leader. So let's see if we can keep it that way. Or even better, get ahead of him. Another decent strike off the tee. Right, not a lot to play with here. 56 yards, maybe 59 yards. Uphill. That looks good. Has it got the legs to get up there? Oh, yes. This is going to be another birdie. I hesitated a little bit there. I don't know what was going on. Alright, so we're still 4 back because Johnston's picked up another one. Par 3 fifth. 193. Pin is in a more accessible position here. We do want to leave this short, and it is going to roll around to the right. So it's playing about 192. It is slightly uphill, so I'm going to move it over a bit. And I'm hoping we're going to get a little bit of a run here. I need this to come round. That is not going to come round. In fact, that was not good at all. This is going to be tricky. Don't want this to go pasting past the hole. Look at that. I barely got that on the green, and that is gone past the hole. 9 feet for par. 4 inches uphill. Whew, that was a difficult save. Luckily the rest of the field didn't make any gains on me there, so we didn't. The net loss there was pretty much nothing. And let's see if this par 5 we can do a little better here today than we did yesterday. I don't think I birdied this one yesterday. I wasn't able to reach the green in 2 because of the wind yesterday, so let's see if we can get it up there today. It looks like we should be able to get it up there. It's playing 243. It's got a good run on it. It's going to hit the green. This could be good. This could be a good eagle opportunity. That is probably the best shot I've played in all 3 rounds so far. So this is going to add, look, take 2 shots off my score straight away. Really enjoyed that hole. Alright, so we are 2 behind the leader. Pavon has joined the leader at 26 under. We are 24 under, 1 behind Johnston, 2 behind Pavon and Johnston. The other Johnston, Liam Johnston. Alright, this is the tricky par 3. A lot of elevation change here. 9. It's playing about 99 yards today. I need this to die pretty much straight away. That's okay. Not too bad. Hole number 7, we are 5 under par through 6. So let's see if we can get another birdie here. That'd be nice. Oh, wowee. How did that not drop? How did that not drop? And now I've left myself a tougher putt going back up the hill. We managed to get it straight in though. Look at that pitch mark right next to the hole. Right, still 2 behind. A lot of holes to play, so I'm not really that fussed at the moment. Right, using the hybrid. I think I could probably take the 3-wood there. I think I could, but there's always that risk that you're going to end up going into the rough, which makes this second shot really, really tough. So don't really want to try it at the moment. 204. I think I'm going to drop this down. Add a little bit to it. Let's see if we can get this on the green. I messed this one up yesterday. It's a little bit right. I could be messing it up again today. We need a good bounce here. And we get another wicked kick. I think that's exactly what I did yesterday. If we look back at the hole now, you can see that bank. Slightly different. If we look over there, you'd probably see the bank. But it was not a good putt, not a good strike. We really needed to hit the green pretty much in line with the hole. But this is brutally difficult. To get this to get to the hole and slow, it's almost impossible. Look at the pace of it. Oh my goodness me. Is that going to roll all the way off? That's going to leave an almost impossible putt coming back up the hill. This is a stroke index 4, but playing very, very much harder today with these super slick greens. Oof. I managed to rescue, and I mean rescue, a par there. Hole number 9. It's absolutely flown by this front 9. 5 under for the first 8 holes. Let's see if we can make it 6 under. And then we'll have a cheeky look at the scoreboard and see if anybody is actually in the clubhouse yet. I think we'll probably find there is going to be somebody in the clubhouse, and let's see what score they've posted. That's better. I think it's still going to be a little long. Just a smidge, but that's okay. That's going to leave me about 6 or 7 feet. Tough putt though. Yes. Alright, so that is 6 under. Is it 6 under through 9? It is 6 under through 9. We're 1 behind the leaders. Johnston is in the clubhouse. That is Liam Johnston. Andrew Johnston, Beef, he's also in the clubhouse. Saxonin's in the clubhouse. Drysdale's in the clubhouse. Wierenski, Hudson Swafford. No, he's not, and Bubba's not. So they've still got holes to play. So let's see how we get on. We're into the back 9 now. Right, hole number 10. This is definitely one that is birdieable. Really nice straight drive. Let's see if we can get some good distance. We should get some good distance because it is downhill this fairway, and that's almost 320 yards. So it's only going to leave just over 100. There we go, 130. Let's loft this all the way up. That should take some distance off of it. And it should also stop fairly quickly because I've lofted it up. Yeah, not as quick as I'd like. That went 133. I think it's just the firm greens that really do add that extra little bit of distance. 12 feet here, not an easy putt. Was always going to struggle to come out on top of the hole there. We managed to clean up. That's hole number 10 in the bag. That was a birdie opportunity. Yeah, Pavon's gone 2 shots clear now. I've really got to try and keep pace with him because he was a shot ahead after the second round, and I don't want it to be any more than that going into the final round tomorrow. Right, that is playing 107 yards. I want this on the money. Underneath the hole, I think, which is good. A little bit of lateral movement, not a lot. Oh! Just turned so much as it was dying there. Now he's gone 3 shots clear. I have really got to be careful that I don't lose touch here. 208. Right, that's a fully lofted hybrid. I need it to land softly and not roll on an awful lot. That's rolled all the way off. I couldn't have taken any more off that, and that was 223 yards. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Right, we're under the hole. And we're in. Still not making any birdies though, and he is now 4 shots. He's birdieing everything, man. And I'm running out of holes real quick. I know I've still got 1 par 5 in there, which is the 18th. I need to be birdieing some of these par 4s. 141. Have I taken too much off of this one? No, that's okay. Get in! Get in! Right, that's a birdie. Hopefully that's pulled one back. Has he pulled another one out on me? No, he hasn't. Alright, so we're 3 now. I think he's a couple of holes ahead. We've got a par 5 here. Granted, I always find this par 5 really, really tricky. So I'm not, I mean, that's only a 95% drive. So that's disappointing in itself. Yeah, I always find this one dead tough. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something different this time. I'm going to try and give myself an opportunity at going in with a lofted wedge. So that should be, yeah, that's the sort of yardage that I like. That's 99 yards. Come on, I took so much off of that. Alright, there's not a lot in that. There is not a lot of movement in that. Oh! Another par 5 that just... I mean, if I was to count how many times I have parred this par 5, in these 3 rounds. It's got to be all of them. I don't think I've hit a single birdie on on that particular hole. All right, short par 4, 399 yards. If we can get this 300 yards, the yardage is right in my wheelhouse. Well, at least I thought it was on the previous hole, but I didn't manage to birdie that either. All right, 306 yards. So we are going to be about 93 yards, 94 yards. Bang on the money, but we've got a downhill lie, so I'm going to have to take some off of this. I need this to stop completely dead, but not there. 14 feet should have been closer than that. Should have been a lot closer than that. Get in. Yes. All right. Has he made any ground? Yes, he has. Bugger. All right. He can't make any more birdies. He's finished. He's done. He's dusted. 18 holes, 10 under par for the round, 30 under. 3 shots behind. I've got 3 holes left. I need to birdie at least 2 of these. One is a par 5. Alright, we're going to have a wedge into this green. It's a pitch shot. Do I want to go in with a pitch shot? I'm going to try this. Needs to hit the front. And now bite. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's going to be about 10 feet, yeah. It's not an easy putt. Get in. Good stuff. 2 behind. 2 to play. Could do with birdieing this hole and then eagling the final. But that is going to be a tough ask. Right, that is a tough pin position. Right in the front of the green. 184. That is playing about 188. Let's loft this up. Let's have a quick look, see if we can... I don't think I can come in with a shorter iron than that. Bite! Bite! And I just know this is going to be a downhill putt. It's going to be ruthless. There, 1 foot downhill in 19 feet. I mean, I am literally gonna touch this. You see that? I barely touched it. Barely touched it. And it is now rolled on 6 feet past the hole. These greens are so fast. Right, so we didn't birdie the 17th. We gotta hope for an eagle. Pray for an eagle, hope for a birdie. Let's put it that way. Pray for an eagle. Alright, 517 yards. Playing 503. So if we can get a good 300 yards off the tee box, and I've given myself a good chance of getting that. 298, so we should have about 200 yards into this green. 217 actually, but it's in a tough position. Really tough position. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. And that is probably going to jeopardise the birdie. What on earth was I doing there? I need this to bite or go in. Yes! What an eagle on 18. Tied at the top of the leaderboard going into the final round. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was a great round in my opinion. I thoroughly hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, leave some comments in the box below, and subscribe to the channel if this is the kind of video that you like and enjoy. But I will see you back tomorrow for the final round, the fourth and final round of the US Open from Pebble Beach. Until then, guys, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.